This is my rally cry to Generation Y. Many things have been said about us. By us, I mean we of the Millennial generation, children of the 90s and the doom of this nation. Labeled lazy procrastinators, over-coddled authority haters, apathetic couch potaters, and online sexting instigators. What havoc shall we wreak upon this institution? What backsliding moral degradation, what psychological and ethical emaciation as we shoulder the problems the previous generation has left as our inheritance? Generation Y, why don't you get a job? Why are you always on that computer? Why aren't you buying homes and cars? Why are you so angry? Why are you so distant, distracted? Why? Well, here's some news. We aren't apathetic. We are terrified. Raised in a world of never-ending war, rising temperatures, and the sinking feeling in our guts, we're growing up in a shrinking world. If we seem slow to jump to action, it's because we've learned that the first reports are seldom right, and nothing is ever just black and white. We'd love to leap onto the wagon of every cause that's thrust at us by another biased news article, but it's never simple, never clean, and never no strings attached. We're not lazy. The cell phone, laptop, tablet connects us. I have friends in Quito, Cairo, Kabul that I've never met but can tell you that this is not a friendship to dismiss with a snicker and an eye roll. We're uniting. It's called the World Wide Web for a reason. And if you think I'm committing cultural treason for rejecting your legion in favor of cohesion, cross borders and regions, you're part of the problem. We're trying to reach an understanding here. So if you could stop sticking your hands in with fingers pointing out past grievances, we'd really appreciate it. You point out that we were ruined by participation awards. And you might have a point. We never thought that we were all winners. We can see differences. All we learned was to never trust a compliment, and to accept no praise from someone who won't criticize. Call us scatterbrained? We're multitaskers, capable of panicking simultaneously about the economy, the environment, the wars, the pandemics, and on top of that, all the stuff our parents had to deal with. Getting heaped with degrees in fields we're told are running dry, pieces of papers we can't use and can't afford. Our eminent dooms are thrust in our face from every news source, and every day we're told we're not enough to fix the problems that we're being left with. The debt, the instability, and two raging political parties that we haven't been invited to. The pollution, the poisoned wells, filled prison cells, and an American dream that shattered like glass when it was announced that we are the first generation who cannot expect to achieve a higher quality of life than our parents. No. We won't accept this. This world we've been given, messy and disheveled, is ours, and we're going to take it by storm, make it better. Our world will be the most open-minded, most aware of our strengths and weaknesses, sames and differences, the most well-connected, a network of support, an arsenal of information, and grounded on the fact that everything can change. We've been raised to adapt and to stand together and to think for ourselves. So don't worry. When you give us the reins, when you see what kids these days can do, you'll be amazed at what you've raised. We're uniting. And we're going to be just fine. Why? Because we're Generation Y. Thank you.